nna ha Odumeje Chukwuemeka Ọhanemere ọ bịago wee na-agwa anyị sị na ya nwawo onye amụma kara dịkwa ike karịkwa onye amụma nke aha a na-akpọ TB Joshua onye nke rapụgo ụwa wee jewe na ndokwa. Abeg ndị be anyị soro m chi ya because ihe agụmaga nke m ga-eme n'oge awa dị ugbu a ọ ga-abịa dịkwa ka ihe amụma wee dịkwa ka ihe iro dịkwa ka ifo and ihe ọzọ na-eso ya n'azụ. Anyway, my people, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. Please pardon me for that fallout. Ọ na-agba nụkịta ewetago ekwugharịkwa n'ọnụ because all this work without ekwugharị ọnụ it will make Okulora a dull man. You get the point now. Okay, nobody can see my cup, so I am strongest spiritual man after TB Joshua Chukwuemeka Ọhanemere, popularly known as Odumeje. Hey, lament. So this message goes to everybody, including the Biafran. Say, on a no go see in cup. So see if on the wait any day where you die, maybe you just come there now, come begin the clap hand, or come begin the toko. Say you self no go see him into the body. See even if his kids men, say no go see him into the body. Anyway, the problem we are facing today, according to Insider, said BBC now them for the head on the 1966 genocide against Biafra. BBC is London. I know, and we all know, that they play a vital role to tag the Biafrans, to tag 1996 coup as an Igbo coup. Simply because that is the only way they can destabilize the so-called Zojuria, or rather that is the only way they can turn other regions against the Igbos. Don't forget that BBC used let's say a South against other Igbos. How did they achieve that? They went there killing. After they kill finish, then they come present a saboteur, an Igbo man, to claim that Igbos are the one who killed the Southerners. I mean the Niger Delta. That made them today, most of them are saying they are not part of the Igbos. If you ask them what is the reason, they begin to recount the ordeal of 1967 to 1970 war. All these things have been orchestrated by UK government. UK, the earlier you people leave us, the better. Otherwise, the costs which the Biafrans have laid on UK are still effective today. Muslims are running them down in UK. The same thing that is happening in Germany is happening in UK. Allow the Biafrans to go. You said no. You said over your dead body or until your economy collapsed. And when I go see that your economy go collapse. Under the leadership of Kemi Badenoch. Everybody to go and write it somewhere. Under the leadership of Kemi Badenoch. Kemi Badenoch is going to assume as, what do they call it? As the Prime Minister of UK. And under her, the UK will totally collapse. Aurano, Abugomu in the UK. If na cause, I've laid it on the people of UK. Leave these people alone, let them be. Leave this country alone, Biafra nation. On our own citizen, where be Biafra, where they on our this thing, where on our give pali. Now we don't the language in DSS custody and I don't say anything. When Buhari kidnapped Umu-Igbo, whether from UK, where did they kidnap? Yeah, I think from UK. Then, on a fight everything humanly possible to make sure that on never allow them to carry Umu-Igbo. But look at Ekwuremadu. Simply because he began to save the life of his own daughter. By offering money, you sentence him to prison. And I don't see him. Where Ekwuremadu from? From the same southeast. Where? In that Biafraland. On the reason all these things the way I'm reasoning it. UK in totality have already turned against the entirety of Biafra. If I am to speak, any Biafran and Igbo man or whatever doing business in UK or have any business to do with UK, my brother, cut it off. Those people, they are against you. Each time they come close to you is because of what they are going to gain. But if for you to gain from them, my brother, you lie. Government don't have that Fulani leader in Kaduna operation. These and other headlines is what we are going to treat this morning. Don't forget, my name is Okulora One Nation. or rather call me by my new title, Very Dark Black Man, Nkendi Gini, Nkendi Biafra. Oh yeah, let us go there, like, share, comment, and keep subscribing. Biko, I am sorry if I have talked too much. Sensational pastor Chukwuemeka Ohanemere, aka Odumeje, has said he is the only powerful spiritual man still alive in the world. You are spiritual, and people are dying in Anambra State where you have your church. Insecurity is on the top notch. People there are also suffering. With all those your power, you could not convert them, or rather, use 5 loaves of bread and 2 fishes, according to what they told us, the moon story in the Bible, and feed the people so that they will eat and eat and eat in abundance. Now, thunder go. Now, anyway, let me reserve my comment. Dara. Nigeria News report that the founder of the Mountain of Holy Ghost Intervention Deliverance Ministry said late Pastor Temitope Balogun Joshua, known as TB Joshua, was another strong spiritual man greater than him. Okay, but TB Joshua, they see his corpse, Abi. The sensational pastor who stated during a recent church service announced that he would soon leave earth. Okay, you are going to ascend to heaven, Abi. Hey, wonder shall never end. Odumeje he will soon disappear from Anambra State. In fact, disappear from Nigeria and go to one island to go and enjoy his money and forget about the church. Go and mark my word. And then they will say they have ascended to heaven. After all, I said it. All these are plans. They don't make the plans already and put in place. He's about to leave the church. In fact, maybe he wants to go on retirement because he have gotten enough money. According to him, his corpse will not be seen when he gives up the ghost. Odumeje explained his mission and that of the late TB Joshua was to clear doubts of the world about Jesus Christ. He added that the late founder of the Synagogue Church of All Nations died because he finished his work. According to the Nation, he said, I am the highest, strongest spiritual man in the world after the General Emmanuel TB Joshua. We are not many. We are 2, and one have done the job and returned back home, and it remains the lion himself. Nobody can see my corpse. I don't have much time to spend on here. Our mission is to clear your doubt about Jesus Christ. And it is one mission and one God and one power. And that man is Jesus Christ. A white man. Even the white people say, don't even believe in that Jesus Christ. And you want to carry on for her, say, make I don't talk, because when I talk now, they will say, I'm rocky, don't start again. In 1996, this one is according to the propaganda from the BBC UK. In 1966, Nigeria was engulfed in a series of tragic events that culminated in the massacre of thousands of Igbo people, primarily in the northern region. The British Broadcasting Corporation (BBC), as a prominent international news outlet, played a significant role in shaping public perception during this period. UK is what is killing the Biafrans today. UK is what is killing Biafrans today. Everybody should hear our voice. In January of 1966, a coup d'etat was orchestrated by a group of military officers. The coup led to the assassination of key political figures, including Prime Minister Sir Abubakar Tafawa Balewa and Northern Premier Sir Ahmadu Bello, while the coup plotters cited national issues such as corruption and regionalism as their motivations. The ethnic composition of the leaders and the selective targeting of northern officials led to the widespread perception of an Igbo agenda. The same Buhari make a coup. Instead of them to call it another coup, they call it a Buhari coup. With other northerners. This perception was further amplified by media narratives, majorly from BBC UK, which labeled the event as an Igbo coup, intensifying ethnic suspicion and resentment. As an influential broadcaster, the BBC's coverage significantly impacted both domestic and international understanding of the events. Reports suggested that fabricated news stories were relayed by the Hausa service of the BBC, detailing exaggerated attacks against northerners in the eastern region. These reports cited further violence against eastern Nigerians, leading to the widespread of massacres. The repetition of such narratives may have reinforced existing bias and fueled retaliatory sentiments among the northern Nigeria, or rather the northern populace. The portrayal of the coup as an ethnically motivated power grab had their consequences. In the months following the coup, the anti-Igbo sentiment intensified, culminating in widespread massacres of Igbos residing in the northern Nigeria. These pogroms, occurring in waves throughout 1966, led to the deaths of tens of thousands of Igbos and forced many to flee to the eastern region for safety. The violence was not limited to civilians. Igbo military personnel were also targeted and killed by their colleagues. The lack of timely and accurate reporting on these atrocities further exacerbated the situation as misinformation and biased narratives continue to spread unchecked. In that BBC, we'll look at what had been said. And according to this poster, Senator Nenadi Usman, okay, this one is a senate from the northern part of the Nigeria. She said that Igbos must, not should, not under probability, must sue at BBC Africa for incitement, genocide, and ethnic profiling. And I ask now, since all these things have been playing out, how many Igbos have come out now and stand their ground and said that this thing have to happen? Nobody. It's only a factional leader of Ohaneze Ndiberibe, which is Okechukwu Guzoro, who said that Nigerians should compensate the Igbos with 10 trillion naira and an apology in national dailies and also in a broadcasting. Other political figures, all of them have buried their face. Under these circumstances, Governor of Enugu State is sending secret delegates to go and beg emphasis on begging the Fulani head to forgive them for confronting the Fulanis in their own land, in their own ancestral lands. People from thousands miles away come to your backyard and fomenting trouble. Okay. According to the news as of then, that being peddled by BBC UK, said protesters in the southeast Nigeria have recently demanded the region's association from Nigeria and the formation of a new country called Biafra. The Biafra government origin can be traced back to the 1966 coup. The officers who staged the coup were mostly Christian Southerners from the Igbo ethnic, which is Igbo ethnic group, and the assassination. And they assassinated several northerners, including the 4 highest-ranking Northern Army officers, Premier Minister Tafawa Balewa, and Northern Region Premier Ahmadu Bello, both Muslims from the north. That is what BBC posted then. Major Kaduna Nzogwu. Nzogwu is the only Igbo name there. Kaduna is a Kaduna state. He was born and raised in Kaduna. He speaks Hausa even more than the original Hausa, simply because his descendant is from the Igbo land, or rather from Delta. They deny that Delta is not part of Biafra, but when they want to talk about coup, they will say the Major Nzogwu is an Igbo man. But people of Delta say they are not Igbos. You can imagine. Let us continue. He said the events of 1968 underscore the profound impact media organizations can have on societal tensions. The BBC's role in inciting violence is clearly engineered by the British government. The intended consequences of its reporting highlight the necessity for media outlets to approach sensitive situations with caution, ensuring balanced and accurate coverage. Responsible journalism is paramount in preventing the escalation of conflict and in fostering understanding among diverse communities. In retrospect, the tragic events of 1960s serve as a stark reminder of the media's power in shaping narratives and influencing public perception. As consumers of news, it is crucial to critically assess the information presented and seek multiple perspectives to form a well-rounded understanding of complex issues. Family Writers Press International. Gunmen abduct Fulani head in Kaduna operation. Bandits have kidnapped the Wakilin Fulani of Janjala, Alhaji Ata Adamu Wakili, along with a nursing mother and a 37 other residents during a violent attack on community in Kagako, local government area of Kaduna State. During the attack, which occurred around 10 p.m. on Sunday, the assailants also rustled several cows. A local community leader who confirmed the incident on Monday said the heavily armed bandits, some dressed in military uniforms, stormed the area in 3 groups, attacking multiple homes and abducting villagers amid heavy gunfire. Some of the attackers also targeted a nearby Fulani settlement where they seized cattle. It was around 10 p.m. when I received a call that the Wakilin Fulani of Janjala, his wives, his eldest son Abubakar and 37 others have been taken by the bandits, the community leader stated. The assailants reportedly moved from house to house, operating for nearly 2 hours without security intervention, until around 11:23 p.m. when some troops from Kagako arrived and fired shots into the air. The bandits had already escaped with their captives and the stolen cattle. He added, this attack comes just weeks after bandits raided 3 other communities, My Ido, Gidan Makari, and the Kachim, on February 11, abducting a pastor's wife and 15 others, while setting homes and harvested farm produce ablaze. The kidnappers are reportedly demanding 50 million naira ransom and 6 motorcycles for the release of their captives. The police have confirmed the latest attack but have provided no further details. You are on your own. Don't go and protect your integrity. Waiting for these people or these animals to protect you, my brother, you are going to die Sarah. Waiting for Jordan security personnel to protect you, you are going to die Sarah. You will call police or military and tell them, look at what something is happening. They will tell you that place is inside, that they cannot go. They say it is inside, they cannot go. Okay, maybe they want even on the express itself, they can't even help. They will run inside the bush. My people, like, share, comment, and keep subscribing. Kemesiano.